Well, it's another brand new day. The sun is up, and it's about that time that I go on a search for another superstar whose life will touch the world and your stories will change lives for the better. But before I do, I gotta get me some breakfast, right? Yeah, I got this right here. And then I hit the road, check out what my producer got in store for me. Wow. Now this is refreshing. Very, very nice. All right, folks. That's it. I got to get into the car, and check out exactly what my producer got in store for me. And then we'll go to that particular destination, right? Bam. Here we are. Oh, about to set off, bro. Today. Whew. Good morning, Alex. I hope you're in good spirit. Head to a.k.a. Gardens. Our superstar of the day awaits you. All right, folks. So the journey continues. I'm on the way, heading to a.k.a. Gardens right about now, where my superstar of the day is waiting for me. The fact that he knows I'm coming, but I don't know who that person is. Or the email said was head to a.k.a. Gardens, where superstar of the day will be waiting for you. When we get to a.k.a., I will get on now to take a deep breath. This time, my God, did I make it. Here we are in a.k.a. What a beautiful city, beautiful people. I tell you, the weather is cool. The people look welcoming, and I can't wait to get myself some delicacy from this particular part of the world. Yes, Ghana. Y'all see it? Of course, this is where we're gonna go. We're gonna head this way to look for a superstar of the day. Come on, follow me, folks. And make sure whilst you follow me, you enjoy Written in the Stars. Follow us on all social media platforms. That's it. Oh, yeah. Finally at a.k.a. Gardens. This is where I'm gonna go look for our superstar of the day. I understand this person has survived a lot accidents. He's been through coma, whatnot. So listen, I'm just gonna go in there, go look for him, and then we will get talking. Written in the Stars, Alex Kwesi Crassie, Yamko, Ache.
You are watching Written in the Stars with Alex Kwesi Crassie, a.k.a. Turas Turise.
Wow, look at this place. Wow, this is beautiful. Look at the palm trees. Come on, folks. Damn. I see a lot of kids from school and all of that. Damn. It's nice. Look at them. Man, almost there. Whew. All right, here I am in the heart of the garden, where I understand a superstar of the day is sitting somewhere by a wooden structure. So I'm just gonna go in and find, I think I see something, Hopefully I find him there. Yeah, this is awesome, man. Who survives or who comes from coma? Just a lot of multiple accidents and been through so much. That's just a little information I have. But hopefully if I meet this star, I think he's just gonna wake it up. Damn. Yo, hey, who am I seeing? Who am I seeing? Hey, man,
you are watching Written in the Stars with Alex Kwesi Crassie. Welcome back to Written in the Stars.
Hey!
Two barbaration.
Artistic. We're good to do.
But me day, mommy.
Now you be this. I tell you what, man, I tell bread. This is my mysterious producer for really get things, right on my own.
What do you do for him?
Oh boy, they can't set for you, man. I can't set for you, man. I'm yo.
Against camera and things.
You know now,
That's
but
set up now.
Yeah. So you guys set me up, man.
Hey.
You set me up.
Oh, you didn't know?
No, it was you, man. All I know is you've been through a lot, especially coming from coma. You know what I'm saying? Accident and stuff, and I gotta talk to. So I try research, but I don't figure anything. You know what I mean? But here you are, bro. Charlie,
this is my sanctuary.
Wow, this is beautiful, man. Finally got to the heaven of Kwaku right here in the heart of the garden at Bree. Damn. I'm super pumped, and of course we are about to get deep into the deepest waters. I used to watch your videos because you were one of the first guys at hip hop. I used to watch your videos, man. I used to like, damn, who is this guy? I want to meet this guy, man. Who are you? Because you're so blessed. Who's Kwaku, man?
You know, the funny thing is, like, you say I'm blessed, but there were so many times in my life where I thought I was cursed. you know? And I think it really took me coming back to Ghana this time to actually understand that you are truly blessed.
Then I'm right, then. I'm right. I'm right, yeah.
You are. And the funny thing is, I think everybody's blessed. It's just your perspective.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm here now because I genetically, I don't think you can really forget your past. I was born in a village.
For real?
You know what I'm saying? Asante Mampo. I'm from Mampo. I was born in Kumewu.
Wow.
You know, as much as, you know, Ashantis would like to say it's a city, it's a village.
It's a village.
You know?
Oh, kind of the way it is.
It's a village.
Yeah.
You know, so for me to even speak the way I speak now, you know what I'm saying? It's a blessing, and it's weird. Like I always say, like villager turned city slicker.
All right.
You know, from where I came from, most people don't expect it. Like I articulate the way I do. You know what I'm saying? Or even achieved some of the things I've achieved.
Let me ask you this: how many times have you died, and how many times have you resurrected?
Man, too many for me to count. I mean, me personally, I've been suicidal at certain points. You know what I'm saying? But I can say that now and be proud of it because I'm still here. I didn't do it. There are many people that, like, I grew up in Ithaca, New York, right next to where my father was in Cornell University. Right next to where we were living, there was a river, and people used to kill themselves regularly because the pressure was too much.
Child.
You know.
So you saying you've been suicidal? You've had those thoughts, like, you know, those deep thoughts, like, and they make kumi home.
Yes, like, why am I here? What's
it is over. Like, why am I here? And I'm and then so let me ask you this. This is deep waters, right? What will make you get to a point where you want to commit suicide? Hey.
I think it's definitely lack of self-worth.
You of all people?
Oh, Charlie.
Yeah, man was swag. Like, you of all people.
You know,
my God.
Me, when I was growing up, like, so beginnings, right? Moved from the village to Accra. Got to Accra. My father was a lecturer in the University of Ghana. You know what I'm saying? So that transition alone is like, you know, the lecturers are seen as upper class.
Upper class, yeah.
So that transition alone, then he goes to the States. Later on, we go join him. And then I'm the only black person, or one of the only black people in the neighborhood. Funny enough, my best friend was South African.
Oh, all right. That's why you love South Africa that much.
So in my life, I was destined to go to South Africa. You know, so being that different and as black as I am, one, I was black, as really dark. It was the 80s where racism was just being phased out. So there was still racism.
All right.
And I was African. after my accident, the same thing that people used to tease me about, which was my complexion, was what helped me recover. Like when you met me, my face was healed.
Now I was telling, you know, some few friends of mine, like you were just gone, man.
Yeah, my face used to look like this.
Yeah, everything. You know? But you know what? We're gonna get into all of that, right? I mean, I love where we're going. Spirits are in line and in tune, and the energy is beautiful. The universe is aligned, you know what I mean? I'm loving everything that's happening right now. So we're gonna get into all of that. So yeah, folks, we're gonna go for a break, and when we return, Written in the Stars with Kwaku, where we dive deep into his bosom and open it up and just say, okay, this is of course Kwaku T, the man who survived it or seen it or standing. And then we're also gonna find out about his secret weapon of survival. If you are a man out there that's going through so much, and know that it's not only you, those that you adore, the big guys that you love so much, everyone that you know, who inspires you one way or the other, have been through the worst possible situation that no one could possibly survive. Kwaku T, right here. Don't go nowhere. We'll be right back.
You are watching Written in the Stars with Alex Kwesi Crassie.
How many car accidents have you survived?
Tell you that. I think about like 4. Like 4.
4 car accidents.
Yeah.
4 car accidents.
Yeah.
Which one was probably your worst?
My last one.
Your last one?
Yeah. I was thrown outside the car. Armed robbers were trying to jack me. And there were gravels on the road. So eventually my car lost control. It flipped.
Wait. Hold on. Everybody's watching. We've all seen these scenarios where people get into accident where a car flips.
Yeah.
What is it like? Give us a picture of it. Like, what is it like? Oh yeah, for real. Like, what is it like when you driving and it's car flipping?
Okay.
Damn.
So the car tried to run me off the road, and I swerved the car, and I got back. And this was all internal in my mind. So I swerved back, and as soon as I swerved, I was really calm about it. As soon as I swerved back, I thought in my head, "You the man." As soon as I said that, the back of the car switched to small. That's when I thought, literally, I thought, oh shit. And then it started tumbling.
So, what would you have said differently? God, you the man. Do you think you giving props to yourself and say, yeah, I'm the man? God was like, I'm going to teach you a lesson. Like, you don't hold your life, I'll hold your life.
You know,
is that what happened?
That's an interesting way to look at it, because
You've never looked at it?
Maybe partially because I always think that we are born in the image of God.
So you think you're God?
Yeah, I think I'm an embodiment of God. And I think that we all in communion are God body. That's why we worship God. It's like worshiping God is like worshiping ourselves and understanding our true worth. You know? But now, to take it a step further, that's why it's deep that you actually mentioned that. Because I wasn't in the car when it was flipping. Literally, I've never said this on camera before. So I wasn't in
Written
the car.
in the Stars, what kind of credit could you?
Buzz.
Yeah.
My spirit left my body. My spirit.
How do you know your spirit leaves your body?
I could see the car.
You could see the car.
Like I was up there and I was watching the car flipping. Right now, as I tell the story, I can see it happening. I wasn't in the car. The car ended up upside down, hit a tree. Trees, back to the foundation. It hit a tree. I was thrown out of the car. Immediately I hit the ground. That's when I gained consciousness of myself. That's when I gained consciousness.
Now, Kwaku, the fire incidents. Can we see something before we get there? Can you show us something?
Oh yeah. Oh, the sun ain't out.
The sun ain't out.
Oh, I was gonna show you, like, my other tattoos.
Yeah, no problem.
So
This is the other tattoos.
So
man.
this is these are
This is very emotional, guys. So
yeah.
You are
These are my
watching
natural tattoos.
Written in the Stars with Alex Kwesi Crassie. Welcome back to Written in the Stars.
emotional, guys. So
Yeah.
these are my natural tattoos. These
And this is the
natural
first
and
time you're
unnatural.
showing it.
This is the first time I'm showing it on camera. Yeah. Hey, you've never seen this before, huh?
No, the time I met you at the train station at Midrand
Yeah,
in
but my
South
arm
Africa,
was
you were
bandaged.
you were bandaged, but your nose
My
and everywhere
nose, yeah, so
was
you-
messed
yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Hey, be afraid. What, bro?
Yeah. So this,
Kwaku,
Charlie.
hold on, buddy.
Charlie.
Hold on,
They're
man.
all tight. Yeah.
How do you feel? I mean, do you feel worthless now more, or do you feel appreciative of life, or what? Because you like fine boy things too much. So this is not what you ever imagine you would be tomorrow, and then that is basically life. You understand? You never know what's gonna happen to you. So please, as you know who you felt. Nah, bro, flies go Charlie, just chill out, because nobody or you yourself never thought for a minute that you will go through this. So now that you are here, does it put a dent on your soul, spirit, and body, and say, listen, man, mate, I'm done. I'm not going to be loved. Which girl is going to look at this and love me more? What's going on in your mind? Please just, you guys have seen this, just run us through what actually happened in South Africa, the moment where your soul just disappeared from your body, your spirit just went north, south, east, west, and your flesh laid down, and you went to coma.
So it was Easter weekend, and a couple of friends just came to visit. They left, and then I went to sleep. I woke up around 4 a.m. and I picked up. This is how easy the situation was. I picked up my phone and I sent like 2 text messages, and then I smelled smoke. So I walked towards the direction of the smoke where the windows were, and there was an explosion. And the whole room caught fire. And I tried to open the door wasn't opening. I guess, because heat expands metal. So the door wasn't open, the door was jammed.
And when the door wasn't opening, was it smoke everywhere or what?
Smoke everywhere. It's like, I think it's one of the worst ways to die. You're looking for where you can just get air to breathe.
Are you
But
serious?
you can't find it. It's
be
not
like-
there. So I think I told you before, I was like, okay, I don't know what's gonna happen, but I need my papers, because South Africa, you know about the paper situation. So my first thing, and going back to the material, like how I was thinking about my car.
Hey, no problem.
Even at this stage, I looked for my passport with my work permit in it, and I threw it outside the window.
Because for me,
I think.
oh, you knew you were going to survive it. So when you survive it, you were still going to go on the streets, and you needed your papers.
My instinct was, I think I can survive this, and if I survive, I need those papers to survive.
All right.
I need that car to survive.
Oh.
This is all I got. I mean, I just went through a divorce, you know what I'm saying? So I needed those things. But funny enough, like when I talk about surrender, I finally realized that I might die here.
Oh.
So let me ask for help. So I screamed like a little bitch. I've never said this before either. It's like, help, help. When people came, I was like, yo, I'm dying, yo. And interesting, South Africans are weird, man. They came to the door and they tried to open, and then they were like, Kwaku, open the door. I was like, dude, I'm out here in a fire. Think if I could open the door, I wouldn't have opened it. Anyway, eventually they broke down the door. And then they took me to Hillbrow Hospital.
What's your secret? What's your secret weapon of survival? I mean, this is very crucial. Please pay attention, listen carefully, and let's get it rocking. You know.
The secret is I know that everything happens for a reason, and I've accepted that. So even in your darkest hour, that's actually your light at the end of the day. In your darkest hour, whatever you go through, if you learn from it and you grow from it, that is your light. It's only bad when you don't learn anything from it. You know what I'm saying? But now I know that my secret is I know there's no bad. There's just good. It's just love. Love. That's my secret. Love. I love everything. Even when I'm going through some ill shit, I love it.
So you love yourself now?
Man, dude, you know what? It's a different level of loving myself. I know that I'll get to a point where I'm like, when I love myself the way I want to love myself, when I'm walking, you just see me glowing. You know what I'm saying? You just see the lights, like say I be Jesus or something. You know what I'm saying?
What's the point of loving someone else if you don't love yourself?
Yeah, that's the thing. We're getting married and we want to fall in love when we don't love ourselves. So if you can't love yourself, or you don't understand the concept of loving yourself, how can you transfer that to somebody else?
Learn to love yourself, and when you love yourself, you will glow. And of course, you will shine and you will blossom, and people will appreciate you and love you. You understand? So love yourself. That's when you can also transform love to other things and other people and societies and countries in the world. I like Kwaku. God bless you so much. It's time for you to take me out of this seat. I'm tired of sitting. You get what I mean?
Excursion?
Yeah. So let's roll. Show us around, and then of course, yes, we'll wrap this. But you have taught me a lot, and I appreciate you so much. When you come to this place, what really inspires you? And look at that gigantic tree, man. Is it true?
Is it true
that these trees do talk?
Yeah, I believe it's true.
If this was my heaven, this is what I was going to do every day when I got here to, reboost my spirit. Like, hello, I'd say, hey, oh yeah, hey, I think to know. You know, you've grown very, very tall, man. Question is like,
yeah, man.
You also do the same.
Our ancestors used to talk to like nature.
Damn, look how solid this is.
If we could actually like commune and work like ants, you know, the togetherness the ants have till they forget, like we'd be unstoppable as a people.
Let's be honest. What
bottom line.
Yeah, what inspires you here?
We're, like I said before, like we're all broken to a certain extent. Some people more than others. But at the end of the day, in all this beauty, you would think that this would be like an eyesore. But it's still art, because I've never seen anything like this before.
This is beautiful, man. Bless, buddy.
Tu, Baba.
Ache. Inshiraya Wodia. Inshiraya Wodia. Ache. God bless you,
man.
Man, one.
At the same time.
You know. Well, folks, here we are, Written in the Stars. This is the part where I assess everything that Kwaku has said, especially when it comes to his secret weapon of survival. Kwaku touched on the power of love. And that's what I've been preaching every single time. Like he says, listen, without love, there is no way that he would survive. If you don't love yourself, there is no way you can give love. If you don't love yourself, there's no way you can show love. And if you don't love yourself, there's no way you understand how to distribute love amongst your community, your society, the world you live in. Very, very, very simple. God bless Kwaku T. God enlarge his coast. God give him the strength to carry on to do greater and marvelous stuff. As simple as that. Alex Kwesi Crassie, my name. Folks, it's been awesome on Written in the Stars. Kwaku story, hey! was written in the stars, is written in the stars, and will forever be written in the stars.